It's Miracle Beauty. I recently ordered from Colored Raine, the makeup brand, a mystery box, which is $34 plus shipping unless you order more to get to their free shipping mark. Quite a bit of Colored Raine. So I just wanted my mystery box. I believe I did pay $5.95 for shipping plus state tax. So it is supposed to have $125 worth of items in it, and you pay $34. So that is the concept. I will say pretty much every mystery box I've ever received, what it really is when you boil down to, and I don't fault the marketing gimmick at all, is that it is items that they are either close to expiration, clearancing, discontinuing, things like that. So you typically, when you order these mystery boxes, do not get the #1 products that that company sells. The exception, I think, probably is to that, and maybe not #1, but a little bit higher in the sales poll, is Jeffree Star's mystery boxes. I personally have not got one, but I know people who have and watched a lot of videos, and they typically have a mix of current and past products in them. Most companies that do the mystery boxes, it's actually discontinued products or sale or things like that that they have overstock of or are close to expiring. So when I received this box, I was curious to see which side of the fence they fell on, or if they were right in the middle. So the box does come in a box like this. Colored Raine does not label their boxes or anything. So it is just kind of a generic brown box, which I have no issue with, and they typically are easier to recycle. So there is bubble wrap, and it looks like this. So this particular mystery box, you were guaranteed to get a palette, a tool or accessory, and eyelashes, a bullet lipstick, and then I don't remember if they, there was a single shadow and something else. There was like 2 things that they labeled separately. So you end up getting, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 items. I believe that they kind of said etc. in the email, if I remember correctly. I did post the email on my Instagram, and I will post my Instagram up here so you can see that what it's addressed. However, what I received, the first thing that I see is sexy eyelashes, and this is in CR15 because they do number theirs and name them. And they are very pretty. They look like that. The next thing I see is a bullet lipstick. This is in the shade Affluence. And it does look like that. So that shade, I can tell you right off the bat, is way too dark for me. Colored Raine is a Black-owned brand, and obviously should cater to people that are like her. So I'm not mad about that. I probably will sell this or give it to a friend or whatever, so that someone who actually has the skin tone for it can enjoy it at a good price. So that one is a bummer, but not a huge deal. Next thing I see, let's see, this is a liquid lipstick, I think. It could be a lip gloss though. It actually doesn't oh, matte lip. Okay, so it's a liquid lipstick. And this one is in the color Suede. So it does look like this. I am not gonna swatch this. Again, it is not a color that I can wear. So there's no point in me swatching it and making it so that someone else can't use it. And the other thing I wanted to point out about this, I totally forgot when I did the bullet. So recently we've had a ton of lipstick gate and everything else. And my weather here in Michigan right now is pretty steamy. It got to almost 100 today. It's supposed to get to 100 tomorrow. Our humidity is just off the scales. I opened this and there was just the slightest sweat on this lipstick. And that is a normal thing in heat, especially if it's sitting on my porch like it was. And it was only there for, if I look at the actual scan when he dropped it off, it was only there for about an hour and it was sweating. Now, if you look at the thing, it's not sweating anymore. It's been in air conditioning. It's fine. But I just want to point that out. Some people were saying that only hers could have possibly sweat. And that's not true. Any product is a cream product and left in the heat can sweat. So the next thing I see is a focal point glow lighter in Bourgeois. Let's see, Borges, I think it is. So this one looks on the front of it to be too dark for me. It's focal point glow lighter, so it's a press highlighter, and I actually have some of their press highlighters. They're pretty awesome. Yeah, that's gonna be way too dark for me. I don't even think I could use this as a glowing contour. So again, I'm not gonna swatch. I'm gonna pass it to a friend or sell it. The last time I got one of these, I actually couldn't use probably 75% of the box, not from them, but just in general. And I did sell them at a awesome rate since I got an awesome rate for them. The last three things are, one is an eyelash tool. Actually, let me take out the plastic so you can see it. I actually have one of these from House of Lashes and I love it. It really helps you get your lashes like on and correct. So it does look like this. And then there is a single eyeshadow and it is in the color Brick and it looks like a really pretty color. I have a bunch of their singles. I actually have them in a Colored Raine magnetic palette. So this is like a red maroon color. So I actually use that a ton for my outer corner. Not this particular one, but that color range. So the last thing in here is a palette and it is called Smoke Show. So Smoke Show on the outside looks like that. And then it looks like that. So I think this is actually a perfect palette for me. I have my two blending shades. I have deepening shades on the bottom, and I also have a shimmer. So this would make an amazing smoky eye, but also could do other looks as well, which is awesome when a palette is diverse. So that is my Colored Raine mystery box. Overall, quite honestly, I was actually just telling my husband, the only two things that I was super excited about. Now there's others I can use, but the only two things I was super excited about were the eyelashes and the palette. These together equal not quite $40. I paid $34 for it. And then if you put in, I'm definitely gonna get use out of this. There's no question. I love these like maroony, dark, it's almost like a brownish red color. And then also the tulle as well, I will get use out of. So I did get my money's worth. If I'm able to give these to a friend, I will. If not, if I do sell them, as again, I sell them at a bargain rate because I got them at a bargain rate. But I do hope either way that these three items someone can get use out of. So if you like this video, I hope you will click like. I hope you will share it on your social media and help us earn more fans. I hope that you will subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, and I hope you have a fantastic day.